Yo, what's going on? Just is for Third Degree TV. We got another episode, Chop Sessions. You know what time it is, man. With my guy Brasi. Been a
You're
long
Brooklyn.
time.
Long time. I'm happy. What up, third? It's been too fucking long since I got to doing these joints with you,
Yo,
man. Long
it's
ass
been
time.
about 4 years, literally. I think, about four.
Damn, that's how long it took?
Um,
4 damn years.
yeah, with
Damn.
COVID. Next, see, we're gonna talk about it.
Damn, 4 years is a long time.
A
Shout out to
long
the Coliseum. Shout out to
time.
Dot Mob with everybody. Lord of mercy.
Well, let's get right to it, man. Salute to Kali. This is definitely something I'm going to be covering soon. um
Yeah, we back outside.
yeah, I
We
mean,
back
I was
outside.
kind of surprised to hear it. I felt like it might have happened, but it seemed like when it ended, it was really the end. So you guys come back with Get Back, right? Am I wrong
Mm-hmm.
or crazy? Yeah, Get Back
Yeah, to
season
get
one.
back, to get back. Volume 1. You know what I'm saying?
Season. Okay, Get Back season volume one. Got you. Let me get that together.
Volume 1, you know what I'm
So,
saying?
and this was Kali on Kali on Kali on Kali. Like, this was a super Coliseum. You got North on there. You know what I'm saying? You had Backyard Boogie. You had North on there.
Wavy.
Wavy Waynes, A Million
The
Cash,
foundation.
West
Mm-hmm.
Craig, Blake Winners,
Mm-hmm.
supposed to yourself,
Perfect.
Hallelujah Jones, Sheffy, Bricks, Sinfleet. Like, it could not. I don't know if it gets more.
You had the
Um,
cream of the crop up there. You had a little bit of
yeah, for
everything
real.
up there. You know what I'm saying?
See,
From the faces to the foundation.
how
Fire.
and I guess that might be an easier question for that might be more of a question for Case Lees, but as far as you guys, on the card, how do you guys, when this start when this talk began of
Mm.
Kali coming back, was it really realistic to some of you guys? Because I was hearing some of the whispers, but I wasn't sure. It seemed really fantastical, so so to speak. So where was it a little bit realistic, or did you have your doubts?
A lot of niggas had doubts. Me personally, I ain't never really have a doubt. I knew eventually this shit was gonna come back, but then we saw seeing the traction and more people talking about it. I started to believe a little bit more, right? When Sleaze, and shout out to Sleaze, shout out to Pyrex as well, shout out to Sin Fleet, all them guard niggas for stepping up and really carrying forward what Blackbeard set a foundation for. I ain't think it was gonna happen soon like this. You know what I'm saying? It been a lot of talks about different cards popping up and shit like that. It took a
Mm-hmm.
while to happen, but I know one thing about Sleaze. When he stamped something, he put his name behind it. That shit is good as guaranteed. So it
Oh,
was a wonderful thing to see. Wonderful thing to see. Respectfully.
yeah, that
And the city of New York shit, man.
yeah, I was
City of
gonna
New York
ask, what do you
Coliseum.
feel like? It does. Obviously, it's great for the league itself and the guys in there, but what does it say for New York right now? We were a little kind of trapped with, kind of just stuck between. We got hit list. Salute to Chaos as well. I know they're having a little bit of their,
But still,
mixing matches, but that I feel like the foundations, Trap, We Go Hard, Coliseum.
niggas know,
Anybody
right?
can
'Cause
correct me if I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying?
We Go Hard, Coliseum, Trap, New York are like the pillars for New York battle rap. They're like the foundation. It's like they the prover grounds to get yourself to the URLs and to the RBEs and to get them big shots to start going from state to state. That's why you see so many New York people. I never
Yeah.
realized, and stepping away for so long from Coliseum, but let you really get to see how big of a mark that they left in the game and the imprint that they have. You don't really realize how much of a pillar you are. Or you really one of them forefather leagues in New York City. You got to put Coliseum up there, regardless as to how you feel. There's so much history that's behind it. It started to restore all the podcasts and all that extra shit. There's so many superstars that came from the league. And besides, for New York City, you need more than one option. There always got to be a good guy and a bad guy. There's a We Go Hard, there's a Coliseum. Respect to everybody else, but those are the two dominant leagues for New York underground battle rap, if you ask me.
And let's
And
be
they've been
honest.
that way for years.
Yeah, I mean, New York pretty much has had, We Go Hard had nobody to kind of counteract with anymore with Collie gone. You know what I'm saying? That kind of seized a little bit. We kind of were forced to go with, check out Philly, or explore the DMV or some things like that. So I feel like it's cool to see the competition maybe
It gave other
resurface.
people a chance. It gave all these other leagues a chance to really shine, like the Chaos Battle Leagues, like you're saying. Verbal Warzone got to be a little bit more prominent in the city because it was only so many things you could do. Even shout
Yeah.
out to Grid City. Grid City even stepped their game up and really became a force in this battle rap shit with all the little tournaments that they've been having. Just keeping
Hmm.
the traction going. Because We Go Hard is so difficult to get to. It's good that there's so many different leagues that you can step up there and really get to promote yourself. And now
Yeah.
Coliseum back, you get a second league where it's like, all right, that's another one of those. Because regardless as to what you want to feel, that's a step up. A Coliseum and a We Go Hard is definitely a promotion when you in the circuit. So
Mhm.
it's dope.
So when
It's dope.
you got, how did this kind of come about with you getting on the card? Did you get a call? Did you already know this was in the works?
Pyrex hit me. Pyrex literally hit me genuinely maybe what, 2.5 months ago?
Okay.
2.5 months ago to book the battle. He been said that it's gonna be me and Blake. That's why I don't understand the shit, right? So I know
Yeah,
everybody had ample time because they really handled that part of the shit properly.
for sure.
We all knew. Everybody had their time frame to get it on.
So let's just talk about that. Let's just get to the elephant in the room. You take a hiatus for some time
Yeah.
with battle rap. Obviously, you have, you got
Niggas is
the
no showing and fucking
you
up.
got the
You can go
track
ahead
you
and
got the
hate
track
this.
record. Yeah, let me not start a two with this. You got the track record.
Niggas is fucking up and doing bullshit.
He was gone. He was gone for a while, and there were
Yeah.
expectations, for you to come back on certain cards. We've had interviews about and talks about you possibly returning a lot sooner.
Mm-hmm. Shit
Why?
that took so long.
I feel like it would be a redundant question to even ask why now. I feel like this it makes sense why you would want to come now. You know what I'm saying, and why you would come out now, actually show up. You know what I'm saying? Kali is back. This is their official, pretty much a comeback. It is a comeback. They were gone for what? It was
Yeah.
about 2 years, 3 years, maybe. Like,
Been
they were
going
gone.
since the pandemic. Since they
Yeah.
missed the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Been 3 years now,
So
just about.
now,
This is the perfect one.
Blake Winters, who doesn't have a track record of this. You know what I'm saying? There was promo on both sides. There wasn't any speculation on whether somebody wouldn't show up or not. What happened?
So far.
I go on my Facebook and I see I go to your post and all I see is good looking Blake. Good looking
Shit.
Blake. For no
Hey, that
show.
shit corny. I'm gonna say this shit straight corny, right? Nigga be starting to learn how to be modest and shit, but that shit corny. It's like, all right, cool. Y'all saying the main reason this shit happened is because you MTOO and nigga did that shit to Rocky about 2.5 years ago. Fine, that's cool, all fine and dandy, but this not in your track record. This not something that you known for doing. I never seen a nigga that want to fuck up their own face card on behalf of somebody else. It don't even got nothing to do with battle rap. Should be about niggas' characters as men and the shit that you condone with people around you. The fact that people did that, you thought a person was gonna be, you thought I was gonna be upset about this shit or pissed off. I looked at it and I thought that you would do some sucker shit like that. When I know show these battles, it's not like a nigga genuinely look at niggas and be like, yo, fuck y'all niggas. I ain't showing up for A, B, C, and D. Sometimes the nigga might not be having the material. Sometimes the nigga just don't be in his face to fucking go to the battle. And the
Do
shit
you,
be
but
happening.
do you feel like, honestly, was it do you feel like that was the reason, or do you feel like he ever wrote do
It was
you
a
feel like he ever wrote a bar?
nigga spoke to me and told me like, yo, I just wasn't motivated for the shit. It's like, bro, that got nothing to do with me whatsoever. Because I see you booking battles before the shit. You had a battle 2 weeks before that shit. You had a battle a week after that shit, right? Niggas want to talk about me no showing and all these different things. I got the material for whoever the fuck it was for. It's never a point where you should be unmotivated to do some shit that you agreed to months in advance. All that shit let me know is you really wasted time to sit there and think of some dumb shit like that to do. And for y'all niggas to really sit there and promote this shit like it's cool, when I actually genuinely know niggas and got a personal relationship with numerous of you niggas.
Yeah.
I can understand key, ha ha, it's funny, but when I'm calling you, you real life speaking to me the day
Right.
before the battle, the week of, it's like, bro, you could have just kept it 100 with me and let me know, like, yeah, fuck this shit. But then you
Yeah.
go online and make the post talk about, yeah, shout out to Rocky for this shit. It's like, come on, bro, that shit corny. You
It
gonna
kind of makes it a spectacle a bit.
the best way that you handle some shit that I do, the best way that you supposed to prove to niggas like me is to come up here and smoke my fucking boots, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You come up here, you beat dog shit out of me. Get me out of here once and forever. You gonna give a nigga a chance to keep this shit going, right? And I'm gonna catch one of y'all MTO niggas. One of these battles gonna happen, and I'm gonna hurt one of y'all bad in the battle I'm talking about. And you gonna understand why. I wish
So
Blake would have showed up.
does this? I almost feel like this is like Ryan Garcia and like Devin Haney. But so, I don't know why this is reminding me of this, but like, are we getting a rematch? Does this happen again? So now we get the cat is out the bag. We get the point, right? The jig is up. It was a show. I don't know if Blake even wrote a line. I don't know. We don't know. Does
You know
this
what's the crazy part?
make it possible to get rebooked?
The crazy part about this shit is, right? If I
A
was
lot of
just like
people wanted to see it.
if I was a regular random anybody, Joe Schmo ass nigga that you could just do some shit like that to, it would have been no uproar. Nobody would have gave a flying fuck, or it wouldn't have been cared about. But the fact that it's like, hold on, that is somebody that you really got to worry about. He really came back outside for you. Oh nah, you got to go see that man. He really popped outside. You can say all this no-show shit and all this extra bullshit, but I showed up 100% ready for you, Blake, because you've been out here putting on a performance. You've been out here wilding niggas up, and you look like you one of them ones. You don't duck no fucking smoke. Kobe wouldn't have pulled up to no motherfucking 24-hour fitness and not played ball. You supposed to give wreck to
Never.
everybody. Oh my nigga, y'all niggas be saying y'all the best for doing all this shit. No. You caught the flu game. When Derrick Rose used to be out there, niggas used to get sick before they played the games. Yeah, he called one of them shits. Boom, Blake, and you think that shit cool. That's why niggas like him can't be respected. On that kind of level, that's why when he rap and niggas look at you a certain type of way, that's exactly why it is. That's why you always forever gonna be the nigga who got his hat snatched the fuck off his head. Because all that battle rap shit, all them words don't give you heart, my nigga. Heart is what you lack.
Damn.
A real nigga would have walked in the building and said, yo, it's over. That's what a real nigga would have did. Like, yo, I'm not rapping, but I'm here to. You were so corny that y'all niggas left Hallelujah by himself. It was just him and Gaddafi. You gonna know show the shit to the point where you're not even gonna show up to support your man's on his return battle, and you know Sinfully is a big battle for the nigga. That's crazy. But that's how family do, right? That's how the shit go. What can you expect from niggas, man?
Now,
You expect from
what
niggas?
is it? What is it? You know, I mean, and to be fair, yeah, it does save something for your name as well. Because like I've told you as well. Like I know for sure Blake would have no showed Joe Schmo from down the way. Nobody would have cared. You know, respectfully. Not that nobody would have cared about Blake winners, but like nobody would have given this much heat to a no show. So, have you guys spoken since?
One time. What I told him in the inbox, I said, yo, that's some bitch shit. I can't respect the fact that you wouldn't pull up and say that shit. That's it. That's the only part. Told him I can't respect that. That was some bitch shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas told me, you know, me and Sleaze, ain't too many people that could really feel a way about it. But it's like, yo, bro, you should have just answered your phone, my nigga. To duck these phone calls and shit is corny, my nigga. Especially when I actually got a real life rapport with you for years. But that's why I don't value these battle rap certain relationships, because you be seeing certain things in people from a long time, bro.
There's a history between you two as far as just having a relationship and having a rapport. Obviously, I would assume
1,000%. Blake was my man. That's little bro right there. Blake was dead my man. It's like 100 grand. I would have never thought for a second he'd do some bullshit like that. Actually, I did. I just wouldn't think you do that shit to me.
Right.
But it's cool, you know what I'm saying? Niggas that show themselves and show where they supposed to put themselves at. So shout out to y'all MTOO niggas. That was trash. That was dead trash. Dead trash.
Niggas definitely wanted to see the battle. I mean, they wouldn't have. I don't think this would have been a big deal if it wasn't. You know.
I would have beat the dog shit out of Blake. Respectfully, I would have beat the dog shit out of Blake. I think it's like, yo, niggas be nervous about certain things, right? It's like, yeah, Blake is nice. He do all that lyrical, miracle, cool guy shit, but it's like, yo, you and your friends can't look at me and say something fraudulent about a nigga or anything like that whatsoever. So you know you rapping to a different kind of person. All that shit is different when you looking up to your big brother. But it's cool. I'm gonna respect my little nephew. Let him do what he do.
Damn, not a little Neff.
Little
So
Jody, man.
Is there anyone on the card, that was on that card that you felt like maybe might be a possibility for the following Colosseum card? Or are you still thinking about possibly seeing Blake first? Is that like even something
I
that
ain't been
you
thinking
plan
about
on
Blake.
having the talks?
I loved it. You know what I'm saying? Nuff said is a funny guy, man. Nuff said is a very funny individual. You know what I'm saying? He a person that I wouldn't even really want to battle him. But the fact that he talks so much and I like this little good grudge match back and forth shit, I'd break that nigga the fuck apart. I ain't lying. I'm just looking for an example. It don't even really matter. The picks don't matter too heavy. I'd love to go
Yeah,
battle Tim Fleet for 3 rounds. That'd be fire.
that's what I was thinking. I'm like, that might be one
I
of
battled
those.
Sinfleet. I battled Sinfleet years ago. You know what I'm saying? Years ago I battled Sinfleet. From the card necessarily, is not too many. Like, I'd love to give that West Crave battle again. That's
Hmm.
one battle I'd love to make up, right? The West Crave battle. More so, I'm looking to make up certain battles that a nigga fucked up on. Not all these shits because it ain't really, but certain of these joints, man. I'm just happy to be back outside again overall. Like a nigga
Yeah.
was going for all this goddamn time. I don't really have too many picks in this shit whatsoever. Everybody been outside putting in work.
Have
Hooray, I
you have
showed the
you
fuck up.
still been well, I mean, you've been pretty active as far as like in comments and things like that. I feel like you've been still in the culture. I don't feel like you really left. Do you feel like you really took a hiatus from the culture or just activity?
I ain't even gonna lie, my man Taliban be having me super duper in tune with the culture. No matter
Mm.
how much you try to get away from the shit, certain shit is just natural. Whether you might
Right.
just be chilling, you freestyling, it's like, yo, I can still put this shit together with the best of them. Or I'm
Mhm.
watching an event and you pull up in person, you see a URL event, and it's like, yo, I'm better than these niggas. It's tough to fall the fuck away from some shit that you really love to see. I
Right.
don't really like music too much. I'm a fan of battle rap. I'm just not
Mhm.
really much a fan of these battle rappers. That's just the difference. There's a couple niggas out here putting in pain. I can't name too many of them niggas, but they outside working. I just like how everything is looking as a whole.
Do you feel like there, is there really hope in the return of Colosseum? What did this first card give you? Obviously you didn't get to battle, but you were still there. I heard that there were still some no shows. So
Yeah,
is there any concern when you go to a card like that, a comeback, and there's that many no shows?
it's all about preparation and how you book things, right? This
Okay.
first one, it was more so built off of trusting, because like you said, if you look at some of the names, a million cash, you had Han Dolo up there, Wavy Waynes, you had Hallelujah Jones, you had Sin Fleet, myself was up there, Bricks Sheffy, you had a lot of names up there, you had North, you had a lot of names up there from the first original days, right? It's
Yeah.
still so many. King Nova was up there and didn't get his chance. Imperial, you had Phoenix. It's so many people that didn't get a chance to showcase their talent. What I believe that would give me hope is if they throw another card before the summer's over, right? Give me something by mid-August, right? Show
That
niggas
would,
that
yeah,
you really out here
yeah. Mm-hmm.
because we have
I
the talent to do it.
wholehearted. I agree. I agree. I definitely
It's just
agree.
like with battles. The first event is just like with me. The first event, niggas probably didn't really expect me to show the fuck up. Same thing with Colosseum. Niggas
Yeah.
probably really didn't expect niggas gonna be outside again. But now that
Yeah.
you see it in the faction building, you build a
I
little bit
have
more
hope
faith.
for the second one. I have high hopes for the second card. I think it'll be a bigger turnout. And I think even with the show up, excuse me, with the no shows, um, I think that'll kind of get better too. It's possible that people, like I said, I think I was a little skeptical. I think a lot of people are like in hopes, but just not
Mhm.
really sure like where the footing was. This go around now. Um,
We gotta be honest, right? We gotta be honest. When it comes to
go ahead.
things like that, it's like people expect certain names, and as much as you can hate it if you want to, when people expect certain names, that's when you get the turnouts. That's when you get them guaranteed show ups. Like when there's certain people on the card, you just know for a fact the battle gonna be fire because I know they gonna be there. But when you be having newer people up there or talent that you might not know, or yeah, the event is in New York, but this nigga from Buffalo, you start
Right.
getting skeptical. You have two or three of them battles on a card, and then they get tough. So that's why the second card will give niggas way more hope. I guarantee that the names will probably be a little bit more of what you used to seeing.
Yep.
Probably have better storylines behind it because now you got something to build on. So it's
Right.
trial and error.
Absolutely. What are some changes that you feel like you would really like to see with Colosseum with its second win? That kind of,
Um,
hope, didn't, as opposed to the first go round and a lot of the kind of pitfalls that you guys were going through and the ups and the downs that it eventually kind of ultimately led to it chilling out for 4 years.
less battles on cards. We don't be needing these big old 10 card battles. That's just my opinion. We keep that shit to a smooth 6 to 7 battles around that range. Should be better. You got to make
That's a
sure
sweet,
that's
that's a
starting
sweet
time.
spot. 7
It's a good
battles.
little we got to get people outside the event before 10 o'clock, before 8 o'clock, so you can have time. Like this last event finished about 8:15. 8 o'clock, we was out the building, right?
Okay.
So I like the pace of the battles like that. As long as we keep booking credible people, it's very difficult to say what the differences you want to see because all these battle leagues are damn near the same thing. Everybody running out the same blueprint, same
Yeah.
game plan, same formula. So to really ask for different, the only thing you can ask for is consistency. So that comes when it comes to like production. Like, all right, cool. Drop a trailer from what happened. Give them a week tops to drop a trailer. Give niggas like a battle schedule where this gonna drop here, this gonna drop there. It's the small things that you can fix. The talent gonna
Yes.
be the talent. Niggas gonna
I
no
agree.
show. People gonna be late. Shit happens.
Yep, I agree. You gotta be able to control what you can't control, and those are a lot of the little things that you can control, especially something like consistency, promotion, etc.
Consistency.
Um, Definitely more media, I think, and sometimes it's hard to put that on just the league owners. I feel like anyone that's claiming that they're media like should also step
You
up,
gotta
especially
show
in
up.
this league. Step up. You can't like expect a league owner or even a battle rapper to like they're not gonna call the paparazzi on themselves. You know what I'm saying? So you
But
want
that's
them
the thing with
interviews.
the media that'll be weird. It's like, yo, you on Instagram and every media personality's on a gram and they all cross promoting the same exact type of shit. Yo, you
Yeah.
can take it upon yourself to get up and go to these events. Smack don't call you to show up. You show up
Yep.
and eventually you get on Smack radar. It's
Yep.
not the other way around. So it's like, yo, especially if you want to really build your platform, you should be
Yep.
tapping in with these leagues. It should have been more media people there, but that's another
It should have
avenue
been.
that
I'm definitely gonna go on a run and interview. I'm gonna try to grab Case Lee's for sure. You know what I'm saying, and see probably Wes Crave, a couple of the people that I know had a pretty good hand behind it, type shit.
and people got
At least.
good personalities too. That'd be the crazy
Mhm.
part. Like West Wave, Case Lee's, you got Hirsch from Year 86 and them. Like people be having a good
One of my
personalities for this
favorite
shit.
people, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Um, yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I'm happy to see it come back. There was a lot. There's a lot of history with Colosseum. A lot
I
of
ain't gonna lie,
storyline.
history. Like they said that was Sin Fleet last battle. Like I don't think it was Sin Fleet last battle, but I ain't gonna lie. That nigga Hallelujah Jones was moonwalking out there. My man pulled out the
Yeah,
LeBron jersey with the afro. You see, I ain't biased whatsoever. Hallelujah was coming out there and looking like a true fucking vet. You be seeing the
yeah.
differences in certain things. Sin Fleet came out there and he was on 10, but I don't know. You gotta know how to switch certain things up. I
It's like
can't imagine that's gonna be
Hollis
the
is tricky. Hollis is a tricky guy. How do you prepare for that? You know what I'm saying? How do you prepare for Hallelujah Jones or like a Piffy, like guys like that are they're so charismatic that you just gotta come with your own circus. You know what I mean? Not even your own show. I don't know. How do you beat
but
those
you gotta
guys?
know how to tweak certain things. Certain things you have to tweak to level out the playing field. You feel me? Because people with that extra charisma, that's a whole X factor that you never know when gonna pop the fuck out. Like you wouldn't have thought the nigga was just gonna leave mid in the beginning of the battle and pull out a jersey with a whole
That's what I'm
afro,
saying.
and he had theme music too. The nigga had like, come on, shit like that just take the energy. Like it's
Yeah.
certain things. I don't know, man. I ain't gonna give niggas the game tapes. I would have gave it to Blake, but Blake ain't pull up. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe next time. I hope we. I think I think if anyone, you know,
Thanks.
anyone
Yeah.
behind booking any cards with Colosseum, I think there's definitely other big battles for you and good battles, but now I feel like in a way now we want to see that battle more.
It's dope that it build up the hype to it, right? I like the
He gave
fact that happened because
he might
this
have
shit
just
like
gave you a whole
wrestling.
other 30 clip to add to the. I'm
Niggas
just,
like Blake could never beat me, never in his life. But I like the fact that it builds up a nice little story and shit. It's
yeah,
dope, right? Niggas like Blake could never fucking get a win off of me. I swear before God, it's
they
terrible,
gotta put
bro.
it. They gotta put Blake. They gotta put Brasi versus Blake.
Oh my
Part
God.
two with a question mark.
Yo, what's the fire part? I
Or
was just
you
looking.
remember when Lion King did Lion King 1.5? It will be Blake and Brasi 1.5 because
To be continued. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Grab
right.
Simba, hold him by the motherfucker. You know what's crazy? I've been doing this shit for what? I think 8 years now, right? I
Yeah,
still don't got 30 battles under my belt yet. It's the wildest part that I feel. And it's like, yo, there's so many of these goddamn battles out there for me. But I feel like I'm really a vet with this shit. Like, genuinely feel like a vet. It's gonna be tough for a nigga to beat me. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's gonna be tough. Blake was gonna be the first one to bite the dust. I'm pissed off because I was gonna use that nigga to boost myself to where I wanted to real quick. Now I gotta slow grind and kill some other people. That shit pissed me off. I'm an attention whore. I was about to pull up and take all his fucking shine. What? You shitting me?
well, I mean, does it have to be Kali? Do you plan on returning in any other way, or is it just a return in general this year?
Yo, I'm
Would you plan?
outside. I'm
Okay.
outside, period. Wherever the fuck the smoke is at, I'm outside. You need this 1 round joint. Kylie gonna get the 3 round joint. But I'm outside just trying to shoot these shots on everybody fucking rim. That's all. I got my basketball with me, my sneakers laced up. I'm just taking trips around the different people park, trying to see if I could drop 50. Leave the high score over here and go the fuck about my business. That's all. I'm gonna visit We Go Hard too. I was talking to Troy. Shout
That's
out to him.
you know,
Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Rambo one of these days.
there's some guys.
Guaranteed I want to see Rambo. That's one of the ones that I need. I need that Rambo smoke. He be talking heavy over there.
Yo, listen,
Oh,
there's some guys over there. There's some hitters over there, man. There's some hitters over there too. You know what I mean? Need some tune-ups or some shit. There's some. Listen, it's a couple.
tune up is whatever the first one is. The next joint is the tune up. I don't even believe in tune up to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Judge me by the work. Because at the end of the day, when you look back on YouTube, niggas ain't gonna be like, yo, this was his first one or however long. No. And the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
nigga on the other side don't give a fuck about this shit. Clearly I don't. Blake one of the most active niggas outside. And I say, cool, let me get that. Got
No,
something for
that
you, silly nigga.
it definitely makes sense.
He probably was nervous for that. That's crazy. That's crazy. I shouldn't have told him. I shouldn't have told him I was gonna snatch his hat off his head. I should have left that nigga the fuck alone.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Them phone calls got him nervous. I don't know, third. I'm trying to take a little road trip, third. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to take a road trip, man.
There's, there's plenty
League
of
to
places.
league.
Yeah, there's plenty of places. There's plenty of places. I might do something this year. We'll see. This move to Texas. I don't know. We're gonna see.
I tell people this, that no showing shit really corny, right? Like, and especially now that this is the first time I've ever been no showed in this time that I've been doing it. And to see what that you do and the damage you cause, now that I got to see it from my side, that shit really, really trash. Like,
Yeah.
because the people really expecting to see some shit. So it's not even just you that don't show up. It's everybody that's sitting there really anticipating this shit. And I ain't gonna lie, seeing the people hurt from some shit like that really, really it
Mhm.
changed my mind frame a little bit.
Yeah.
Adding that to the fact that niggas ain't really that good. Oh, I feel like God damn man, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I can't wait to come out and try to walk on water. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Listen, man. I
That
mean,
day
at least
gonna
you
come.
have. At least you got some integrity. You know, it is a little. There is some poetic justice behind it all.
It
You
is, you know
know.
what I'm
So,
saying? At least I
but
looked them men in the face
I
and I
think there is. I
apologized
think
to them
there is
people.
a bigger. Yeah. No. I think there is a bigger picture to it all, and I think this is where the fans again continuously get, sometimes the short end of the stick with these kind of situations. In the end of the day, people really wanted to see it. Maybe come late, but maybe not no show.
Man, by the time it hit 7:45, I said,
I'm out
yeah,
the box.
pack it up.
I'm shit.
You know what pissed me off the most? It's like, yo, when I battle, the day I battle, I can't smoke, I can't drink, I fuck around and forget everything. So you really got me outside sober until damn near 8 o'clock at night. Boy, I was on 10 ready to slap the guala gualas across the street. Shit had me pissed off trying to get some empanadas, man. Blake got me almost going to jail and shit. Said fucked up shit. He owed me at least a bottle or some shit. He gotta send some money for it.
Come on, Blake. Give it go. A shot, something. Come on, Blake.
My niggas pulled up ready to. He's got the bottles over here. Got this, got that. I got the pregame shit ready to go, and the game never started. You know how dumb it feel to take bottles back home? Shit, stupid. Fucking stupid, my nigga. He owe me money. Bird ass.
Take bottles back home. Nah, yo, Blake, you owe at least about $30. At least $30.
About 30. And that's the discount because you used to be Kylie. I could charge you what they did, but I'm gonna leave you be. I could say, oh, my niggas need a motherfucking entry fee for pulling up in the building, but I ain't gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? You hurt my feelings. Hey, Dylan, you hurt my feelings, Dylan. You hurt my feelings. You over there in culinary school, over there chopping up motherfucking vegetables, making food for people and shit. And you ain't show up to this battle. You's a bird ass nigga for that, man. Over there on Facebook talking about slitting your wrist and shit. Little motherfucking emo child, but you ain't gonna show up to your battle. I wish you motherfucking would, Blake. Pissed me the fuck off. Niggas lucky that I grew up and matured a little bit. Usually I'd be going 80 on these niggas because of this dumb shit. But I started learning, you know what I'm saying? I found Jesus recently, you know what I'm saying? He's a very nice man.
Respectfully.
Hey, he told me to spare you dumb niggas, man.
Was there any also a little bit of was there any anger behind it? I know you just lost your pops as well. You said this was your first battle back. Did you feel like that kind of caused a little bit of irritation with it as well?
Nah, because that was part of the reason nigga was no showing all these shits, you know what I'm saying? It was more so a nigga had to look in the mirror and said, all right, stop being scary, my nigga, like, go outside. And then the main thing was, it wasn't even more so for the Blake battle as much as it was just to face the music. I was just assuming, like, yo, all the people, all the leagues that I know showed, all the niggas I know showed, y'all all gonna be at this one event. I'ma see all you niggas.
Y'all gonna be at this one event.
I'ma see all you niggas at the same time. So whatever conversations that we gotta have these conversations one time, once and for all. And you can watch me be amazing. You know what I'm saying? I'm more so happy I got to clear the air with a couple of people instead of all the other shit. But yeah, I definitely wanted to rap. It been so long, man. And then you seen the room? That room was like a motherfucking pit, my nigga. It's in the basement. Good AC blaring and shit. Good light, man. I was gonna mangle that little stupid nigga downstairs, man. He wildin'. But some niggas be knowing. It be certain fights you just don't want. Niggas don't want to hop in the cage with a nigga. Yeah, Flatbush nigga. I'm an East New York nigga. We two different kind of breeds.
Those are two different Brooklyn niggas.
Two different kind of Brooklyn niggas.
Y'all East New York motherfuckers.
Flatbush ass nigga. That's what niggas from his side do, man. That's that Beverly shit. Can have that, man. Keep that Church Avenue shit over there, you heard? I hate this shit.
Talk to me, what's next for Brasi, man? Unfortunately, you didn't get to they rained on your parade. You know what I mean? You didn't really get to kind of do your victory lap and have your glory. But there's always a next time.
You know what's next? I'm super, super, super grateful more than anything that so many people actually gave a flying fuck about the battle not happening. So many people actually were speaking about it. I was a little bit pissed off because I'm like, damn, this shit actually overshadowing what happened in the event. I ain't like that part whatsoever, but it's mad humbling to see people still give a fuck after all the shit that I did. And I just want for the next battle to get booked, everybody please be in attendance because I absolutely got a show to put on. What's next for me? Taking back the spot I rightfully deserve. I see RBE doing all this extra shit. I'm watching these niggas get the chance that I started. Shout out to Brick by Brick. If you look at the very, very, very first bricks, very first card, the main event was none other than myself. It's only right that I get myself back where I belong at since I helped start this motherfucker off. Shout out to Rosenberg and Wing. That's my goal, to work myself back to get to that spot. Because I need ends, man. I need ends. I see niggas going to war. I need that. I'm outside looking for smoke. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. This shit looking real sweet outside. These niggas don't rap good no more. These niggas don't be having no energy no more. These niggas be nervous in events. These niggas be pulling up, talking about enough said, say less. These niggas be doing a whole lot. I don't like it. I've been watching this shit. I can't wait to put my feet back in the crib, my nigga. I can't wait. Shout out to Blake for fucking up. That nigga just left me with mad clips for another dumb nigga. Mad clips for another dumb nigga.
I'm excited. I know that 1.5 is coming. I know that Blake versus Brasi 1.5 is coming.
It's on the way. You might see some dumb shit where a nigga might see me at an event and try to rap outside. And I'm gonna give him smoke too. This for you, Blake. Wherever you see me at, it's up. Have your round on deck. Wherever you see me at, outside, at a park, we gonna put the camera on to see if you ready to work, my nigga. Cause you one of them ones, right? I got you. Fucking Joker. What the Velvet Devil? Kind of gay shit this nigga on, man. The Velvet Devil. I never met a nigga that tie his do-rags on the side of his fucking face. Look like he got a bonnet on his head. But I fucks with you, Blake. I ain't trying to do this to you. I genuinely fucks with you, but you fucked up bad. You and your team. That's what got me pissed off. Rocky, you was up there talking super dumb. I don't know why you never just told me that you was pissed off I no-showed you. Especially when me and you done met up so many different times after that, my nigga. No, I love you, boy. I ain't want to do that to you at the time. You was still getting your career off the ground, bro. I ain't want to break your dreams down like that. But a couple years later, what it look like? You about to retire? Shout out to you battling Harlem Green. We over here battling league on this and shit. Shout out to that, man. How you battling the league on it because you can't get in the tournament? They got tryouts against the motherfucking league owner. About to battle David Stern. Go sit down, man. Nobody want to hear that shit.
David Stern.
Y'all niggas should be happy I'm nice. Can't wait. Watch when I get a battle out on these streets. Watch when I actually got some work drop on YouTube. You think I'm calm now? I'm gonna be talking silly.
Well, we're gonna be waiting. We're gonna be waiting, man. I'm excited to see it. I think a lot of us are excited to see it. Excuse me, a whole lot more. And what you know, I liked something that you said. I think a good important takeaway from this interview was one that you were able to reflect. You know what I'm saying? You know you didn't just point the finger, and you kind of felt the fans' pain. You know what I'm saying? You were able to feel a little bit of I don't even want to say karma. I feel like the most people that lose is the fans when these kind of situations happen, you know, and hopefully we could get a win back, you know, by it running, you know, by y'all running it back. But yeah, I hope, you know, I'm glad that you actually reflected and kind of were able to feel that and made that a point too, because I've definitely
the worst thing is that your name
a lot of sides of the spectrum from league owners, and I get it back out. That's painful. It hurts your pockets. You know what I'm saying? And it hurts your pockets as a fan, even. And even as a battle rapper, it can hurt your pockets. It can hurt your time, etc. So, let this be a lesson, man. Let this be a lesson to y'all. Stop no showing. God damn it. No matter what the reasons are, we lose. We lose.
Everybody lose. You know. Everybody lose, man.
Listen, it's definitely been a pleasure to have you. I'm glad that you pulled up and you know you kept it real and spoke your piece. So I'm glad you're back, man. I'm hoping Colosseum definitely does run something back at least by the end of the summer. You know what I'm saying? And listen, we in New York with whoever. If y'all think Case Lee needs some help niggas out. Whatever y'all feel like, how can we get another Colosseum event by the end of the summer? You know what I'm saying? Because we need that. We gonna need that.
It's on the way. I guarantee that shit is on the way. Hey, if nothing else, believe in Sleaze. Believe in the Colosseum. We back outside full time.
I'm gonna
And they
holler
got
at
the
Steve.
captain leading the ship again. We ain't going nowhere. We pulled back up. We just had to gas up one time. I appreciate everybody, man. The apologies is definitely was overdue. I
Mm-hmm.
can't wait to build this credibility back up with the fans. It take time and it take bodies. I'm just here to show y'all niggas work. Make sure you stay tuned to follow in. Yo, we gonna have to do the next one of these in person, third, at one of these events when a nigga smoke some
Yeah, I
shit.
gotta fly in. Absolutely. Listen, if they throw another Kali, Kali card by the end of the summer, I could probably fly out to New York.
Hey, I ain't no small person. I could absolutely get booked out in your city too. We're gonna
For
look
sure.
out and see if we can make that shit happen. And gotta get this shit in person, man.
You already know. It's a pleasure to have you, Brasi. We'll definitely be talking, I'm pretty sure, a lot sooner than later. And, welcome back, bro. Welcome back.
Love you,
Chop
third.
Sessionz.
Appreciate you, man.
You already know, man. Shit is crazy. Listen, man. I hope y'all stay tuned for Brasi and probably for Brasi and Blake when it's 1.5. It's coming soon. Stop playing with this. Or 2, question mark. Third Degree
Question
TV,
mark.
just Brasi. We out of here, man. Appreciate y'all. Till next
Dog
time.
mom.